The software acquisition involves obtaining different types of software in various ways to make them available for use by users. There are several ways in which softwares can be made available to users, which includes retail software. This refers to off-the-shelf software that is sold in retail stores and comes with printed manuals and installation instructions. An example of this is the Microsoft Windows operating system. Okay, so if you are buying the Windows operating system, they will give instructions there on how to install it and what you are supposed to understand about the same operating system. The OEM software, which stands for Original Equipment Manufacturer software, which is sold and bundled with the hardware. Okay, there are some points whereby you buy a laptop, then the laptop comes with the operating system as well as other application softwares. So for example, Microsoft sells its operating systems as OEM software to hardware dealers and Dell computers sold with pre-loaded operating systems such as Windows 7. So when you buy the computer, then if it's Dell, then the Dell company will need first to buy the operating system and install that operating system so that when the customer buys it, we'll be able to find even the operating system working on the same computer. Then we also have demo software. This is a software that is designed to demonstrate the capabilities of a purchased version of the software and provides a restricted set of features. To use the software fully, the user must purchase the fully functional version. We have the shareware. The shareware. Okay, this is a program that users are allowed to try for free for a specified period of time as defined in the license. It is downloadable from the internet, and when the trial period ends, the software must be purchased or uninstalled. So a good example is there is a software that we use for analyzing, which is called SPSS. Okay, so for you to use that software, you need first to either purchase or maybe use a free trial. So a free trial, they'll give you up to, let's say, 1 month. Then after 1 month finishes, you need to buy that software. We also have the freeware. The freeware is a software that is free for personal use and can be downloadable. It can be downloaded from the internet. A good example is the web browsers, the Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox. Those are free softwares. Okay, but most they are used for commercial use, okay, which you need to pay the license for it. We also have public domain softwares. Public domain softwares. This is a free software that does not have a copyright, owner, or license restrictions. The source code is public, available for anyone to use, and can be modified by the user. Lastly, we have the open source software. The open source software. These are softwares whose source code is available and can be customized and altered within the guidelines laid down by the creator. Unlike public domain software, open source software has restrictions on use, modification, redistribution, and copyrights. Examples of these, we have Linux, Apache, Firefox, and OpenFOSS. Or the Open Office. Okay, so this is all about the softwares. So I'm sure we are moving smoothly because we talked about the parts of the computer, which included the hardware and the softwares. Then we talked about the memory, okay, where we were able to talk about the primary and secondary memory. So this is the end of the session on the softwares.